Hello, my name is Peter, and today I'm at the remnants of the Redlands Mall. With me is my trusty Leica M-P 240, and I'm super excited to be using a silver brass copy of the 35mm Summicron version 4, the King of Bokeh. For people of my generation, the Redlands Mall was a staple growing up. My dad would buy Christmas presents for my mom at Harris's. We'd beg for a treat at Hot Dog on a Stick. Childhood photos were taken with Santa, gag gifts were purchased at Court Jester, the best denim jackets came from Miller's Outpost. Books to take to the beach were found at Waldenbooks, tuxes for proms were rented at the Tux shop, and the engagement ring I picked for my wife came from Gallagher's Jewelers. It's a nostalgic space, and one I wanted to photograph before it's replaced with the next grand idea. I always found that the ivy on brick facade felt like a sophisticated East Coast look, and it's one of the few spots of color and contrast to be found at this site. Because it was 7 a.m., I was on the lookout for homeless people who've sought shelter in the abandoned mall. I did not expect to run across 2 sleeping EMTs in an ambulance. Hopefully they got the rest they surely deserved. Rounding the corner, I'm now heading into the sun, and you know what that means. One of Peter's patented backlit tree photos. I photographed a few signs, but this one felt the saddest. I would have loved a couple of crows to come perch themselves in the frame, but they were not happy to see me and didn't cooperate. These next 2 stills show me trying to document the decay near this stairwell. What caught my eye was the geometry. Just look at all the right angles in the walls, floors, and railings, all leading down this stairway into darkness. This bottle of tequila on the sidewalk is my lost item for the day. I wish I could say it was the only empty I saw on my walk. There were several trios of things I saw at the mall, but this was my favorite because it felt so symbolic. 3 trees, no leaves, and an empty space where one of their brothers had clearly fallen. I spotted the site of this former Denny's restaurant and knew it was time to get reflective and photograph myself for posterity. I hope you enjoyed this quick view of the Redlands Mall from my perspective. If you're into small batch, locally sourced, and freshly captured photos, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you being here and hope that today gives you something worth photographing.